Royal spending rises as young princes carry out more work. The amount spent by the Prince of Wales on funding the activities of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry increased by 40% with the arrival of Meghan Markle into the royal family. Prince Charles paid £4.96 million towards the activities of Prince William, his wife and Prince Harry last year, an increase of £1.43 million on the previous year's total of £3.52 million. The increase coincided with the first 4 months of Miss Markle's engagement to Prince Harry from November last year, and is thought to have included a certain additional amount to pay for her activities and public engagements as his fiancée. The increased expenditure on the activities of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William is also understood to reflect their increased role in public life, following the decision by the Queen to reduce the number of duties she performs each year. The amount spent by Prince Charles on his children's activities, along with other costs such as capital expenditure, was significantly larger in 2017 to 2018 than in previous years. In 2016 to 2017 it went up by 8.6% and by 7.9% the year before. In 2014 to 2015 the increase was just 2.4%, to £2.96 million. Prince Charles pays for his children and their spouses from the income he receives from the Duchy of Cornwall, his hereditary estate which owns more than 131,000 acres across 23 counties, mostly in southwest England and in London. Figures published yesterday showed he received a record £21.73 million from the Duchy in the year to the end of March, an increase of 4.9% on the previous year. The amount paid by Prince Charles to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry does not include the cost of paying for their travel to royal engagements, as this is funded by the Queen out of the Sovereign Fund, paid for by the taxpayer. Funding for William, Kate and Harry's activities is listed under other costs, which also includes capital expenditure and transfer to reserves, but there is no further breakdown or detail. Palace sources acknowledge that the extra £1.43 million spent by the Prince of Wales on his children coincided with the arrival of Miss Markle into the royal fold. However, they refuse to say how much was spent on funding her activities and engagements, saying that Prince Charles expected a certain level of privacy. Clive Alderton, the Prince's principal private secretary, said the past year included some notable moments of great joy for the royal family. He added, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex became engaged. Their wedding itself seemed to me a day when not just the sun shone but Britain itself shone, and right round the world." The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announced that they were expecting another child, and the Prince of Wales's third grandchild Prince Louis was born in April. Miss Markle was given the title Duchess of Sussex following her marriage to Prince Harry at St George's Chapel in Windsor Castle last month. Prince Charles uses his duchy income to pay for his official duties, his London office and charitable work. The amount he received from the sovereign grant fell from £1.3 million to £1.2 million. Figures also revealed that the royal family's travel costs rose from £4.5 million to £4.7 million, the most expensive trip being £362,149 for the visit of the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall to India, Malaysia, Brunei and Singapore between October and November last year. Prince Charles used the royal train, which costs around £20,000 per trip, twice as much as the Queen. Partly as a result of taking on more of her public engagements, the Prince voluntarily paid £4.85 million in tax on his income last year, an increase of 2%. Together with the Duchess of Cornwall he carried out more than 600 engagements across 15 countries. During 2017-18 the Prince of Wales's charities and foundations raised more than £160 million to support a variety of groups, including disadvantaged and vulnerable young people, rural communities, as well as funding craft preservation and sustainable development. The Queen's annual expenditure went up by around 13% with the start of a decade-long program of renovations at Buckingham Palace. The sovereign grant received by the monarchy from the taxpayer to pay for official duties and other expenditure rose from £41.9 million to £47.4 million, with staff costs, travel and property maintenance all going up compared with the previous year. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said the figure represented an operational cost of 69p per man, woman and child in the UK, up from 65p last year. the Queen's net expenditure rose £5.5 million to £47.4 million for the year 2017/18, including £22.6 million for property maintenance, up from £17.8 million